Hello everyone, welcome back to Other Souls Online. We are still working on the Arcanist. I don't know how much more Arcanist gameplay I'm going to do. I will just see how this new Alliance quest goes, and then I might move to the Necromancer. I'm still a little put out that my skills aren't going up like they're supposed to. Even though my skill line is very high, but the actual skills are like, how can they still be on level 1? I just don't understand. So that kind of put me off a little bit. But we'll see.
It's good to see you alive and well. Word has already spread about your daring exploits within the Crystal Tower. It's still a little hard to believe, truth be told. Of course, there's so much left to do. I already have a list as long as my arm.
Valsman wants you to summon a council of influential Summerset citizens.
That doesn't sound good. Is there another crisis I have yet to be informed about?
The Crystal Tower's wards have weakened. We must convince the Sepiarchs to gather allies. We're not
I'd
done with
almost
this?
rather deal with another crisis than try to convince the Sapiarchs.
Excuse me, Sapiarchs.
Still, it will be done. I'll even make sure to invite the Proxy Queen. Her palace should make for a suitable meeting place. Neutral ground and all that.
Okay, where can I find Solta Seal?
Sotha Seal's in his study, preparing to depart.
Alright, see you later. Alright, Solta Seal, where are you? Does he even care?
Here
Not
you
really.
are again. I thought such an outcome likely. The time has come for my departure. I've always felt a sense of peace in Artaeum, but also discomfort. A consistent dilemma within me which seems to have only grown. I'll be glad to get back to the Clockwork City. There's much to do.
Much to do?
While you confronted Nocturnal, I worked within the shadow of your efforts. Negotiations with both Clavicus Vile and Mafala were held, and a compromise was decided upon. The two have agreed to a compact, an end to their direct meddling.
Does that mean that they won't make trouble? Oh, come on. You really believe that?
Knowing the nature of Daedra, I doubt that shall be the case. However, any direct interference within Nirn should cease, while the terms are met, of course. As for Nocturnal, it seems she's returned to the shadows.
Do you think Nocturnal will strike again?
Perhaps. She likely contemplates her next course of action even now, given such a defeat. It may be centuries before she...
Alrighty.
I must decline.
Oh, he's not going.
Valcerin may see me as an ally, but to Summerset, I am a foreign interloper. An enemy of the state. My participation would not be welcome. The need for my presence has come to an end, and so I must depart.
Alrighty.
And so the gears turn once more, ever-changing yet ever the same. With you always in the center, it seems. I take no pleasure in such distractions from my work. Still, I would not dislike it if we spoke again. Farewell.
Alright, see you in Clockwork City, dude. So what you gonna do? Make a portal? You gonna walk through it? Are you gonna stand and watch it? He's just standing there. Whoa. I knew I should have kept watching. As soon as I turned around. Alrighty. I mean, even if he's like pieces of mechanical, he still is a dark elf. And yeah, high elves would not accept anyone other than high elves, of course. That's just how Tamriel is. Alright, let's go to the palace and see what's up. It might just wrap it up, far as I know. I mean, maybe it's not much to go on. Because we dealt with the threat. What's this bright ass star right there? Oh, I forgot where I am. We are not where we need to be. Like on the proper world. What's the freaking thing here? Where's my mark? Oh man, this is the queen is way at the top. I remember I had to go up a bunch of stairs and go some crazy roundabout way to get there.
What do you suppose they do for fun around here?
I don't know, Isabel. sure, but this wasn't the way. I remember walking towards some steps or something. And these stairs are not the right stairs. It was like right above where I was, because I remember looking down and seeing this area. So, where is my stairs?
Did you come here for crafting certification?
I sure did. I'm looking for the staircase. Alright, let's use the map. Oh, the staircase is still here. I knew it was like near there. I just turned down the wrong pathway.
The depravity of Daedric worship is running rampant through our lands. Look around! Anyone gathered here could truly be a Daedric-loving
Can I
fiend.
just use my mouth? I just only, well, I'm already here. I'm already doing this here.
Gather round and hear the tale of Archmage Cirabale. Through his mercy
I'll listen to you later.
and his might.
I got an appointment. Stamina last out, please. Almost there.
Is that
look tired.
actually a
Be on
member of
guard.
the Sijic Order? It must be. There must be something important going on to bring them out of hiding. Finally, you arrived. We were able to gather everyone together, but they've already started the meeting. Valcerin tried to make them wait, but the Sapiarchs demanded to know what was happening.
So how's the meeting going so far?
To be honest, not
Not
great.
great.
Even the Proxy Queen is hesitant to accept our request. As always, everyone's so worried about proper High Elf decorum that they refuse to see reason. I'm just not sure how we're going to win this one.
I guess I'll go inside and see if I can help. Yeah. As long as this proxy queen doesn't start talking down to me again.
Everyone's gathered in the council chamber. You should go inside.
Oh, I walked right past the door. I saw the mark over there, but for some reason I thought it was a doorway up there, not back here. That
You
fancy
can't
door.
make such demands. The Sapiarchs are the keepers of the Crystal Tower.
This is about more than the College of Sapiarchs, Lanatil.
If Raz could intervene, perhaps we should hear from our newly arrived friend.
We concur with Razumdar. Let us hear what the adventurer has to say.
I don't have anything to say.
The Sapiarchs recognize your bravery on our behalf in Lalandril and within the Crystal Tower, but there is nothing you can say that will alter our thinking on this matter.
Without the wars that keep people out, you need a new way to protect the tower.
So Valcerin claims. If this is true, the College shall institute new measures to protect the tower. That is well within our capabilities. The Sijic Order is responsible for all that has happened. Why should I trust them now?
I see. Right Master wasn't in control. He was kind of yes and no. The Digger Princess would have found a way regardless of the Right Master's action. Yeah, because we got in there. I think my father got us in there, so we didn't need those the people to get us in there. So that was right. So let's do this one. Let's do this one.
Perhaps you're right. But the Sapiarchs did not cause these events. The Sijic Order did.
Yeah, it's
My
true.
people died protecting the Crystal Tower. Why should I accept aid from the very order that's responsible for their deaths?
The Sijic Order helped me stop the Digger Princess. Without them, the tower would have fallen.
Be that as it may,
She's
the
not getting
Sapiarchs will
convinced.
continue to do as we always have.
All right.
We shall protect the Crystal Tower. Entrusting that responsibility to anyone else is just far too dangerous a risk to take.
Hey, Lauren, too, I agree with you, but I have to say this, I'm sorry. The Sapiarchs can't protect the Crystal Tower alone.
That's your opinion.
It's not
You
my
are a
opinion.
newcomer. I have no reason to believe that you
She's
have
not being
Summerset's
convinced.
best interests in mind. For all I know, you and the Sigic Order wish to use the Crystal Tower for your own purposes.
All right, I think you're making a mistake.
Our friend
She
has
was not
proven their mettle
confused.
time and time again.
I'm
Raz
convinced.
thinks you should hear about these deeds.
I agree with her.
Oriandra, admit our guests
I mean,
now, yes?
it's their job to protect the
What are
Crystal
you
Tower.
up to, Razumdar?
Who's this?
I will vouch for this adventurer.
Oh,
While I was
Kimberly
blinded
knows.
by prejudice and hate,
Ebonice?
their actions saved Shimmerine.
Sapiarch, you know me. My son rejected the Queen's decree and suffered the
Wait a minute, Sky.
consequences. This newcomer saved Relenthil.
Who's gonna walk through the door?
Finally, Raz must add his
So if I
voice to
did
the
more
chorus.
side quests, would more people
No
have
one
come
has
in here?
served our queen and our island as well as this adventurer. Not even Raz.
We have heard enough. We accept that the adventurer is trustworthy. Sapiarch Larnatil, listen to what they have to say.
Hello, I'm talking to you again, I guess.
I apologize for my assumptions. It's clear you've done much good for Summerset and its people. The protection of the Crystal Tower has been the Sapiarch's duty for time immemorial. To change that now feels like we've failed.
We need to make sure the Crystal Tower is protected into the future, so we don't fail again.
I can't deny the truth of your words. Very well. Henceforth, the Sapiarchs will accept outside aid in order to best protect the Crystal Tower. I'll begin preparations immediately. However, I still refuse to allow the
That's
Sigic
fine.
Order to participate.
All right, as long as you continue to protect the power.
I promise we will work with the Proxy Queen to make sure the Crystal Tower remains safe. I'll begin preparations immediately. We'll even allow the Divine Prosecution and the Mages Guild to participate in these efforts.
Sounds like a good idea.
Raz is sure there are many more details to work out, but for now, this one just wants a very strong drink.
If you would wait a moment, my
Trying
friend,
to talk to you,
I'd like to
stop.
talk privately. Thank you for helping me win this last battle. While the Sigic Order will not be among those protecting the Crystal Tower, we will continue to observe from afar. And now, it's time for us to depart Summerset.
So if they was leaving, why would they even offer their help for the Crystal Tower? They wasn't going to be there anyway. You're leaving, is that wise?
We never meant to take such a direct role in events. We're observers, watchers. We lend a hand, guide fate, but never directly shape it. Besides, I need to return to Artaeum and take up the mantle of Right Master, at least for a little while.
The Conclave made you right master? The right master?
On an interim basis until we get beyond this crisis and can make a decision for the future. In the meantime, I want to atone for what the Right Master and Lathan did. I owe Summerset that much, at least.
So that's it?
You're attuned to Artaeum and have a connection to the Sigic Order now. The portal will always be open for you, and you'll always be welcome on our hidden island.
Thank you. Alright, let's talk to Razumdar. He went out the door, didn't he? I feel like we're wrapping it up. Alright, Raz, where are you?
Razumdar, remove your furry seat from our throne.
After all Raz has done for Queen and country, you would deny him this small comfort?
Why Cousin Irene tolerates you, we'll
He got
never
a drink.
understand.
Raz could get used to such a seat. Metaphorically speaking, of course. This one would prefer a throne with far more padding. But enough of such talk. Today we celebrate your victory. From newcomer to savior of Summerset. Quite the feat, yes?
Did you bring all these people here?
Raz thought of many different plans once he heard of this meeting. He is glad the first turned out so well. His other plans, well, there is no need to dwell on such unsavory details. This one never doubted you could do it, Five Claw.
Alright, thanks, Roz.
Actually, Raz may have doubted you a few times. Or many times. But he apologizes for that. After all, you have now proven yourself most capable. And of course, no heroic deed is complete without a reward.
Alright, what is it?
Raz did indeed. On behalf of Queen Irene, this is for you. Ironic how Summerset was saved by one of the newcomers it so distrusts. This is a good lesson for the High Elves, yes. Maybe now they'll realize that change is not so bad after all.
Alright, I got 2 rings. Thank you.
Enjoy yourself, my friend. Raz certainly plans to.
He's still sitting there.
Our throne, Razumdar. We would have it back now.
So tense, your majesty. Must be this uncomfortable throne. Perhaps Raz could suggest a most comfortable cushion upon which you could sit.
Such a cushion is much too lumpy for our tastes, Cat.
Alright, guys, I think that's it for the Summerset. And probably move on from the Arcanist to even after those skills went up, none of my Arcanist skills were the ones that ranked up from handing in that quest. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you more Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, bye bye.